Welcome back to Fortnite, and today we're going to be talking about all of the new things that are going to be in version 17.10 that is coming out this week, specifically this Tuesday. So first we have unreleased items in creative, and if you care about creative, you can pause the video. It just tells you a bunch of stuff that they're going to add. But next we have from Vast Blast, patch version 17.10 has been added to the staging servers. Epic is currently testing the update version and will most likely release within the upcoming week, which is this Tuesday, and it will. So here are all the issues on every mode, I guess you could say. We have the Battle Royale, Creative, Save the World, and General. Next from Mango, we have IO/storyline info. IO is building a device to combat the aliens at Corny Complex. There's a pop called Device Cradle, which is probably holding it right now. There's also a mesh for the hatch door in the barn being opened. So here's all the pictures that I just shown. Yeah, so next to my pecs, really interesting lore posters. They are used in Corny Complex walls. Looks like the guy in the left image is hiring Dr. Sloan, and she's protecting ideas, presenting ideas to people in the right image, and the guy in the back looking like Midas. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these two pictures, but anyway. Alright, next we have upcoming bad news, heavy weapon stats. It's kind of like the UFO's weapon. You charge the shot for 1.5 seconds. Damage is 33. You pick it up with 5 ready shots. It overheats after 5 shots and cools down after 4 seconds. Builds damage 550, 100 more than the UFO. Upcoming alien boss. He has 6 locations and he only spawns in one of them. Carries a mythic ray gun. Has less recoil when not aiming. Damage is that. Reload time 1.75 seconds. So there's gonna be an alien boss, and he's gonna carry a mythic ray gun, and those are the stats. So this is a concept of that on the left. Alright, we might also get a no gravity bomb that behaves the same way as the item from my previous tweet. It's probably going to be in the middle of the map since it mentions swimming. It also mentions a consumable that can be used to craft, probably those purple trees. So here are those sounds. Next we have info about this upcoming mobility item codenamed Alpaca. It creates a no gravity area when you throw it. It launches you in the air if you keep jumping. So Epic loves using random codenames for items, so that's not the final item name, and it's not a hint for the alpaca animal. So it's the random name, and this is what it looks like. So next for Mango, Coral Castle will be destroyed, and multiple craters plus cracks in the ground will likely cause it to drain. A texture with ancient fossils will also cover some of the ground after it is exposed to air. So Coral Castle will be destroyed, and like I said in the other video, it's the most irrelevant location in the map, so I'm glad. Alright, so here's some more details about the Coral Castle update. A crater in the ground will appear, a pipe as well. Both of these pops share the file name Abducted. The POI has support for a billboard. This is a texture that moves with the in-game camera. The crater has some interesting spectral values. New model is broken right now, so no viewing meshes. The pipe is interesting. A lot of it is reused from an old Fortilla pop. I'm not sure what its purpose is. They added some new water systems as well for this map update. So there's a lot of stuff for this one Coral Castle update. So this could be like like Paradise Palm. So yeah, so if you didn't know, the mothership is the one that's going to be destroying Coral Castle, and that will happen when it's fully on top of the whole map. So more mothership info. The mothership will cause lightning and something called skyfire around it in the sky. The mothership will send down a yellow spotlight to what are probably chosen POIs. The player will then be greeted with confetti. An ominous mothership loop. You can hear it in the game if you look at the mothership. This will likely increase in volume as the mothership gets closer to the island, but more on that later. So, also, the mothership will throw boulders of different sizes at players. These are extremely loud and damaging. So, and I know that because I got 220'd by a rock one time. But anyway, next to my picks. The mothership's main door in the trailer is glowing, which is probably how it'll look when it's here. I also noticed that the new UFOs that it will deploy don't have a weapon, but they have the abduction thing, and the mothership's files mention abducting players inside it. So we might be in the mothership in the event, and they might abduct us. So live events can be pretty cool. Next, when the mothership fully hovers over the map, it will deploy 3 new designed UFOs from those doors every 3 minutes, and they take 30 seconds to descend. The mothership is also supposed to abduct players from the middle door to the inside of it for X seconds. Alright, lastly we have last info about the upcoming NPC spawn locations. Summer Henchman Buddhist will spawn at Believer Beach. Summer Alien will spawn at Steamy Stacks. Chimera, the one missing from the collection, will spawn at Coral Castle or maybe the destroyed version of it. We'll most likely get a Summer Buddhist this season. There's an unreleased Summer NPC with this dialogue. If you go to him as a normal Buddhist, no doppelgangers, I'm on vacation. So yeah, it could be Buddhist could come back. So yeah, Buddhist might come back. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and sub. Bye.